Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and I hope you're all doing good. Today I'm going to be talking about the all new Swift 2018. Already I have made a video of its complete detailed walk around and its night view music system as well. Today we will be doing a real life review of the car. So let's start the video. So guys, the variant of this model is VDI as it comes in diesel, and this is the new shape of the Swift. And moving towards the profile of the car, as you can see, it is almost similar to the Swift Desire. In Desire you get a huge chrome grille which you won't be getting in the Swift. Almost looks similar to the Desire. And moving towards the headlights of the car, in this variant you will be given a halogen headlight, whereas in top end you will be given a projector headlamp with DRLs. And moving towards the fog lamps, you won't get fog lamps in this variant, but I have additionally fitted it from the showroom, and that is the front profile of the car. The front grille, you get the Suzuki batching huge enough, and the new Swift definitely looks dashing from the front. So moving towards the side profile of the car guys, as you can see, the side cut of the Swift also is really good. And moving towards the tires, as you can see, this is the 14 inches tires given to this variant, and you will be given steel rims, whereas in the top end you will be given alloy wheels, and that is the DDIS batching because this is the diesel variant. And in this variant you will be given body colored ORVMs with the turn indicators in it, and that is the door handle. In the top end you get sensors in the door handle, you can lock and unlock the vehicle, and the back door handle has been placed in the top position, which is really sporty enough. This is the overall side profile of the Swift guys. You get 163 mm ground clearance, which is really good enough for the Indian roads. So moving towards the back profile of the car guys, as you can see, Maruti has done really a good job when it comes to the back profile of the car. The current youth definitely likes this position of the car. As you can see, it's a whole new design from the back side. And moving towards the tail lights, Maruti has given a C-shaped LED strip which looks really amazing during the night times, as you can see. And you get a basic antenna for the car guys, which is placed on the top, and you get the Suzuki batching along with Swift written, and you get a cut shape in the below where the number plate will be placed, and you also get sensors which I have additionally purchased. And this is the overall back profile of the car. And moving towards the boot, you need to press this button to open the boot of the car. This is the only way to open the boot. As you can see, you get 268 liters of boot space, which is enough for your short trips. And you get the parcel tray which is adjustable. You can remove it off or you can even hang it there. For your short journeys, I think this boot space is really enough. And this is the overall back profile of the car. So moving towards the back seat of the car guys, as you can see, the door handle is placed in the top position, and as soon as you get inside the car, even in this variant, you can feel a luxuriousness, and you can see that there is enough leg space in this car. And this is the back seat of the car. As you can see, you get the door handle there to hold, and you have the power windows. All the four windows are power windows in this car. In this variant, you can open the car and that's the place you can hold, and I think three members can comfortably sit in this car. But if you're going on a really long journeys, I think two members will be comfortable enough in the back seat. And in the top variant you get adjustable headrest even in the back seat, but in this variant you will get a fixed headrest which cannot be moved. And this is the overall front profile of the car, as you can see, neatly designed by Maruti for this variant. So moving towards the front seat of the car, guys, as you can see. So moving towards the front, the seats are decent and comfortable enough. As you can see, this is the front view of the car. You get 1 liter bottle storage, and you also get power windows. You can hold there, and also on the top of the car. You also get mirrors on the co-passenger seat. And that is the overall dashboard of the car, as you can see. And you get a decent size glove box. And that's the music player of the car. You get Bluetooth, aux, FM, AM and CD option. And that is your AC control. The knobs are manual, you need to manually adjust them. You won't get automatic controls. And the music player of the car is really good. Sound systems are good, and you get 12 volts charging port. Along with USB and aux, you get 2 cup holders, and this is a 5-speed manual gearbox, along with a decent handbrake and a cup holder at the behind. So this is an overall profile of the front interior, guys. So moving towards the steering wheel, guys, as you can see, you get flat bottom steering wheel, and also the speedometer, you get orange and red lines which are sporty during the night. And this is the overall dashboard which I have already shown you. You also get steering mounted controls. You can change the mode, you can mute, you can pick and cut the call. Also you can connect your Bluetooth from here. And that's the fog lamp button. You can turn on or turn off them by here. And all the 4 power windows can be adjusted from here. You also can lock and unlock the doors. The outside mirrors can be adjusted from inside. Both the mirrors can electronically be adjusted. So this is an overall profile of the car, guys.